Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be taking my passport pictures and I can't look horrible in it. So let's glow up in today's video and do amazing makeup and hopefully get the best pictures. So a few days ago I went to renew my driving permit and I look horrible in that picture. I'm gonna show it to you guys, but don't judge. So, who even is that? That doesn't even look like me. That's not me. Look at me right now and tell me that looks anything like me right now. We are definitely gonna do better than that. So, like I said, let's get right to the makeup. But before that, I think I should do some skincare first because one of the biggest things I always do and my makeup turns out really good is that I do really good skincare beforehand, and on that day I didn't do anything other than put on some moisturizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a lot of skincare. So like I said, I think the biggest mistake I did in that video was I didn't do skincare. So I'm gonna do skincare. And this time around I'm gonna try really hard because that's a photo I'm gonna be stuck with basically the 10 more years. So I need to look at least decent, if not amazing. I'm gonna wash my face with this. I actually just remembered that I haven't even given my brother a heads up that I'll be taking photos today. So I'm gonna give him a call and be right back. So bad news, my brother can't take them for me. Good news is the Walgreens near us can take photos for passports and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. I really should have checked before even starting this video. Currently it's around 11 a.m. So it's a bit too early. I'm gonna do my skincare, yes, but I'm gonna go and eat lunch and that stuff, and after that I'm gonna do my makeup, and before 3 in the afternoon I'm gonna go get my pictures taken. So I know I didn't think this video would start off as such a chaos, but you never know what happens. So yeah, let's go continue our skincare. So this is the Anoa toner, but there was a little left and I put it in my travel spray bottle. Whenever I use this, the makeup just glides on and stays really well, and it looks really beautiful like skin. So hopefully it does that today. I'm gonna drench myself in it. And we're gonna use this vitamin C serum. You really don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way. And also recently I've been really consistently using this. It's from a Korean brand, same as the toner and the vitamin C serum. I think you can guess what my favorite brands are. But yeah, Korean makeup has really saved me, because just before using this, I'm gonna put in a picture, my skin used to look like this, and now it's starting to look so much better. I'm gonna put in a photo of before and after I started using this, and I love this thing, and I've been using this very consistently. I think it's been about like a week and a half, and I put this on every single morning, and it's amazing. And I've also been not very consistent with this, but I've used this before. This is a new bottle. I've seen good results from this every time, last time and this time. It just smooths out texture and helps with brightening and what's it called? Acne scars. But this has been a lifesaver for real. And it goes on just like a moisturizer. Again, even with this, you don't need like a whole lot. A little goes a long way. Just like a few days ago, I had breakouts here and on my chin and on my forehead. Those are gone. So, and like those little small bumps, I think those are like fungal acne. I've been using Head and Shoulders on that to wash my face, and that's helped a lot. And again, this cream really helped with that too. All of my small fungal acne, like that little bumps under my skin that don't go away, have been improving too with this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, it's so much better. My skin is so much better. I'm not being sponsored by any of these brands, by any of this, so I'm just saying my absolute true review and real opinion. And even if it was sponsored, like, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I've been seeing a lot of creators become more and more dishonest about the things that they review because they're being sponsored. And if that day ever does come where I get sponsored by stuff, I will never do that to you guys. And also this, I'm a very lazy person, because in the first 3 days that I used this product for my under eyes, they started getting better. But like I said, I'm a very lazy person, so other than that moisturizer that I've been like consistent with, I haven't really been consistent with this. And I know my like eye bags and dark circles are gonna go away if I use this consistently, but I don't know why I can never bring myself to do skincare every single day. The only reason I've been able to do that moisturizer is because it feels like moisturizer, and like it's just one product and I can stay consistent with it. But whenever it gets to like too many steps, I get confused and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many steps I need to do. And then I just get discouraged from even like starting it in the first place. So another reason why I like that moisturizer, because it does everything in that one. It has everything in that one moisturizer is what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and start doing our makeup. And I'm gonna use this sunscreen. It's always looked good under my makeup. Hopefully it looks good this time around too. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. primer because it is like the best one I've used so far. Oh, it's not gripping today. Why is it not gripping today? Maybe I didn't let it cool down enough. It needs to. Nope, it's not gripping today. Why is everything going wrong today? Maybe it's because I used the sunscreen first. But aren't you supposed to use the sunscreen first? Anyways, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me. And we're gonna use the spatula. And you just take this. Just like that. And the crazy thing about this shade is that it's perfect. It's like my perfect shade. But when it dries, like it absorbs into my skin, it becomes darker. So I am not sure, do I need to like change the shade? Do I need to go a little lighter? Anyways, I'll be back once my base is done. Alright, so my base foundation is done, as you can see. Amazing! And now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. And I honestly am just gonna conceal under my eyes to get rid of the eye bags. But other than that, I'm not gonna touch anywhere else because I don't want this to seem like way too much. And I'm also using the e.l.f. concealer. And excuse the mirror literally being right in my face because I'm basically blind. I can't see anything if I don't put the mirror this close to my face. I'm just spreading it with my finger a little bit because I found out that that's the best way to conceal my dark circles. I'm gonna leave it there for like a second. Right. And then I'm gonna go straight into setting my face with the e.l.f. setting powder. I'm gonna use this brush. I'm not gonna like bake with this. I'm just gonna set. And then I also want to go again with the, where is it? With the Fit Me pressed powder. I'm gonna go over that area again once I use the e.l.f. setting powder. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but I keep messing up because I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's as if I'm like not even awake yet. Anyway, since you guys can't see what I'm doing anyways while I'm doing this, I'll just be back once I'm done with the concealer too. Alright, concealer and setting is done too. I set first with the e.l.f. powder and then the Maybelline Fit Me. And now I'm gonna set again, I know, a lot, with the e.l.f. setting spray. Let that dry a little. Oh, actually no, I think I need to do that a little later. Yeah. Let's go ahead with contour and blush. And then, yeah. So I've got this palette right here that I'm gonna literally use for everything. And like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy with this. I'm only gonna do basically mixing these two colors. One is warm and one is cool tone, but they're both like way too warm on one side and way too cool the other one. So I'm just mixing them for my perfect shade. Okay. That looks okay. I need to like not do too much. I'm gonna go with the small one, do the same thing for my nose contour, and I'm gonna keep this one pretty light too. Close. A little bit like this, and a little bit like this. And then I'm gonna take my glasses off, because the photo's gonna be without glasses. I'm gonna do a little bit right here to fill in my brows. Okay. And then I'm gonna just go straight down and straight up. Straight down and straight up. Let's see that with the glasses. Okay. It's not so bad. Okay. Okay. And then I'm also gonna do that to my eyes, just a little bit. In the photo that I showed you guys earlier in my new permit, like the only thing I did like about them was my eyes. Because I'll insert a picture. This was my old permit, and I look like a deer with headlights, and shocked, and not in a good way. I look horrible in that. But better than my new photo. The only thing I didn't like about my previous photo was the eyes, and everything else was okay. In the new one, I only liked the eyes and hated everything else about it. So this time I'm hoping to combine the both. The eyes need to look good and the face needs to look good. And I'm gonna take this goldenish kind of color. Take that, really pack it in there. And go in this area of my eyes to give it a little bit of a highlight. Oh my gosh, just gonna use a little bit of the shimmer right here and right here, and just slightest bit, tiny bit right here. And for blush, lips, and eyes, I'm gonna use this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyways, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand quite a lot. I'm gonna use this brush, take a little bit of it, like maybe half of that, and then start using that right over here. Oh my gosh, I hate my glasses, damn it. This is why I've been saving up so that I can get LASIK, but the thing is, first of all, I haven't saved up enough, and second of all, my eye doctor told me that I need to be at least in my 20s, mid 20s, to get the procedure done. But the thing is, I just turned 21, so that's basically mid 20s. The third requirement is that my eyes need to stop degrading, and that hasn't happened. So, I mean, it stopped getting really low this year when I went to the eye doctor. He told me that my eyes aren't as bad as they used to be, and they're starting to get better. Not better, but the numbers are getting better. They aren't going down as quickly as they were. And this year I didn't actually get a prescription. Every year I would get a prescription, it would be so high. And this year I didn't get a prescription, so that's a really happy thing for me. That means I'm getting really close to what I want. I can't wait to get LASIK done so that I can finally get rid of these glasses. They look good on my face. I love how my face looks with glasses, but they're such an inconvenience and I hate them. That's such a strong word, but you get me, right? I'm gonna use it to kind of blush my lips a little first. Right. It's looking a little good. And then I'm gonna go in again in the middle. And I want that Korean cutesy type of lip. I'm gonna take a brown eyeliner and just give that a little bit of a shadow so that my lips look a little bit more plump. I don't know why I always do this, but it does look really cute on me. I'm gonna make my mole alive again. Now I'm gonna set with this. I know, that's a lot. But it needs to stay. Alright, so with that done, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, honestly, that's not bad at all. I literally do nothing to my eyebrows because they're really thin anyways. Sometimes I'll fix them up just a little bit, but honestly they need no work. Not saying that in a bragging way that, oh, my eyebrows are so beautiful, saying that in a way that my eyebrows are literally gone. And I don't know how to draw on my eyebrows, and I can't fix them too much either because I'm scared that they'll never grow back. So this is as much as I always do. Literally just brush them through. Right, I need to do mascara, and I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Sky High waterproof mascara because it's really, really warm here these days and I don't want to sweat it off. So I'm just gonna use this, right? But before that, My curler has gone bad too. Hair gets stuck in it. I think I need to change this little part of it. This really does wonders to my lashes. They look volumized, long, and beautiful. So you're gonna see the difference once I do one eye. And I'm just gonna leave it at one layer for you to see first. And then I'm gonna do the second layer because I usually do 2 coats of mascara. Do you see the difference? That's just one coat. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. I'm gonna put on the second coat and be right back. Alright, that's 2 coats. And I usually just leave it at 2 coats. But that's crazy. Like, the second I put my glasses on, none of my eye makeup shows. That's just not fair, dude. I'm gonna do just the slightest bit of eyeliner too. It's the NYX Epic Ink whatever, I can't read that. It's probably expired because I've been using it for the past 3 years. But who cares, right? Oh my god. All right. Okay. I think that looks similar, if not sisters, cousins. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna do my hair and be right back. Alright, and here is the hair. Hopefully it looks good. But yeah. I guess I'll see you guys once my passport comes. So for now, bye! So I'm back, and I don't think I can wait until my passport comes, cause I don't know, I'm impatient. So I just want to show you guys how the results, what the results are. Let me give you a better view. Gotta post for a thumbnail, you know? But yeah, it's crazy how different I look in pictures than like in this video or like in real life. The glasses definitely do a big like difference. My face looks very good with glasses. So without them, they look a little weird. But the difference is drastic. Why is it so weird? Like, I'm not even like using a filter on this video. On usually any of my videos, but there's still such a big difference. Anyways, so that was my makeup for passport picture. It looks way better than my picture before. Even my brother agreed with me that it looks way better than my renewed driver's permit. So that's good. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe and do all that stuff. because it's a little awkward for me to say this. I should really get over it. But please do all of that. It really helps support this channel and me. Anyways, thank you again for watching this video. Have a wonderful time. Bye!